And hey guys, welcome back to the Collision Reaction Part 2. And did you not hear me in the last part? I mean, we were so blown away by the fact that Andrew Guy TKO'd Dan Merle that literally it changed the time of day and my clothes. And Kristen disappeared. That's how amazing that win was. Okay? You believe it? I mean, wow. Just, wow. So yes, Kristen Smith is not here, but we had two people return from the panel yesterday. You know what? What do I mean yesterday? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just still so overblown that I just watched Andrew Guy beat Dan Merle. Something I've been saying was going to happen since the live show. But you know what? Never mind. Alright, we have Jeremy, a good buddy of ours. How you doing today?
It's doing great. I just took my new Merle order shirt and put it back on the altar of Merle. Obviously, it was very tragic what happened, but you know, I'm not going to make any excuses, just like Dan didn't. Now we've got the new shirt on. Let's hope we don't jinx ourselves. So yeah, got the Crush shirt on, got the Crush orange soda. We're ready to go.
Let's hope that there's not some sort of relation to shirts you wear for people you're rooting for and then winning or losing. Also, tragic is not the word we use for what happened yesterday. We also have Malcolm, who's not wearing a Schmoedown or Schmoedown shirt. Come on, Malcolm. Neither am I. I'm not either. How are you doing?
That's because I don't actually own one. So.
Oh, and the truth comes out. You hear that, Harloff? You hear that?
Well, they can't help it. They can't throw it that far over the ocean and get it to you.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I bet you the Wildberries could. You got them hyped enough. I bet you they could get a Wildberries t-shirt to New Zealand with one pitch. But regardless, guys, so we are reacting to part 2, which is, of course, the last 2 matches, right? Or 3?
Yeah.
No, there's only 2. We have the Inner Geekdom Round 2 match. Guys, it is not a number 1 contenders match. It is not a title match. It is just Round 2 of the Inner Geekdom tournament. We have Rachel Cushing versus Eric Zipper. And then, of course, we have the Big Mac Daddy of them all. We have the final in the Patriots Above the Line trilogy. We have Patriots Above the Line 3, 30 minutes Iron Man match to see who is the Tag Team Schmoedown champions. Alright? But let's just stop talking about it. Let's get to watching this. We're going to press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, okay, we have to watch video 1 first. Okay, guys, let's just do that.
I hope we do that.
Johnny! Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Of course. You look sharp. You look really good.
Well, you said to dress up for camera, so...
Yeah, I wanted to dress up.
I'm assuming it's not for the league reuniting?
It's not, unfortunately. Not just yet. Maybe someday. But
yeah.
I've got some really good news.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to have you at the announcer's desk for today's Inner Geekdom match.
What?
I'm shocked. Mike only appeared about 1 or 2 times in one.
Dude, this is happening.
Thank you. I mean, I've been waiting for this opportunity for years. I mean, you know,
wasn't Mike supposed to... Oh, is he still on there?
Here, this is where I wanted to be. I know.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting announced team.
It's going to be something.
So let's get you on the desk for the Inner Geekdom match.
I'm ready.
Come on, let's go.
Bam! Yes! Here we go, baby!
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Ooh, who do we think's gonna be there? Oh, man. What does he have on all these people? Or what are in the letters?
Obtain the letter. Ding, 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 ding.
You're talking about a 5-way.
Yeah, in Inner Geekdom? Yes. Yeah. Five-way match.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna do things a little different. We're gonna do a tournament. It's gonna be an Inner Geekdom tournament.
No. We don't have time to do all that tournament stuff. We have to get
let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
Because I think...
Let me stop you right there. Also, Kalinowski, did you really have the time and the money to spend that you made your own label for your letters? Come on, man.
So you think it's commish you can make that happen?
You could have sent all that money to Patreon.
Yeah, seriously, come on, Mike.
Can you make the
I mean, he could have been spending all his time studying out for his inner Geekdom matches.
Mike, seriously, you could have, like, sponsored your own match, like a slice on the wheel. I'm not even. Are you allowed to do that? I don't even know. It's been a good it's been a good tournament so far.
Wonderful idea.
Round 1 was good.
And now that you've won, right, your next match will be in round 2 against Rachel Cushing at the Collider Collision.
Let me stop you right there.
Step.
It's not going to be done.
So what's going to happen? You get Donica,
Well, because he wants it to be the finale.
Rachel, Zippy, do
He wants that to be the finale, is him and Mike. Rachel, sorry. I see what you did there. I see. Excuse me, some of these are not inner Geekdom matches that you're using clips from. Nah, I don't care. Could you imagine if they like accidentally told you like how to do the green screen, and so they had to like flip you because you were doing that? Like, I just imagine, because then your eyesight, like the lighting would be all weird. They had to flip you like. I just imagine the funny things I just think. Like they thought you were the favorite or something, so they put you on the wrong side. Yeah, just like you imagine like Rachel's doing it over here, and so they have to flip. So the lighting's just. These are the odd things I think about. Wait.
I would like them to do this at April Fool's one time, where they just have Rachel crushing on each
Do
side.
you think, is Mike gonna, like, did he set this up just to embarrass Johnny, like, in front of everyone? Like, he's gonna kick him off the desk?
Did you expect anything less?
We got Jason in there, the champ.
Thank you, Christian. It is surreal to be here. Usually I'm calling the action at ringside, but I couldn't think of a better seat in the house than right here for the collision, especially with Rachel the Crusher Cushing. All right, 2017 Rookie of the Year. One half of the Shire was a cornerstone of the Fife Club, and she came so close to being champion. She does a lot of damage. Crusher is the perfect moniker.
Johnny's definitely really good at talking.
Yes,
but
yes,
someone
he
who is champion is sitting at the desk, part of the Five Horsemen. There he is, Jason Justice Inman. The champion is here.
It is an absolute pleasure to finally be on this side of the desk. It's also a good spot to judge the upcoming competition whenever I have to finally defend this baby.
Well, that's the thing, is that this round number 2 is in effect, and we've had a strange thing. We were supposed to have a Fatal 5 here at the collision, but Mike Kalinowski did something, has something. Your former friend, I guess.
Don't really get me started.
I apologize on that, but what I will say is that he was, yeah.
Johnny, I know we spoke earlier, but
yeah.
I'm not going to be able to let you work on the desk.
I knew it.
We're in the middle of a match.
Yeah,
What?
No, sorry.
What do you have in your hand?
Thad, we just...
Is blood money?
No, I'm sorry, buddy. We talked about it, but
You can't, that's embarrassing, Thad. You can't.
Thad, I just got here.
In front of the belt. no
Mike,
less.
you
Embarrassing.
evil man.
We have
Embarrassing, that's half the fun.
Sorry, Johnny.
Wow.
You man. You mean man.
Well, who's gonna?
Yeah.
we've got a replacement. So, John, yeah.
Especially handpicked out
I don't know
a
if I
great
said
new
something,
coach.
but
It's kind of a rotten thing to do to somebody.
Yeah. He got dressed up too, man.
It's kind of a rotten thing to do to somebody. All right.
Wow.
This is your commish, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's next?
And Mike Kalinowski is reason why Tom Dagnino won't kick him out.
Yeah.
Who?
Just remember that.
Oh, speak of the devil.
I don't know what is. Nice to see you, bro.
Hello, sir.
If you're gonna,
Shitty you ran around on
I
stage.
think I should be asking you at this point, or I should sit down. So can you?
You can sit down.
Johnny's facing the
Can you put that on,
background.
please?
I'm good, Mike.
That would be
I have to
mean
tell you
one
this.
day.
I have respected
I have to say,
everything
though,
you've been
if
doing.
Mike
I
wins the
appreciate
tournament,
fact that you've said
that's going to be a
no more
heck
ways.
of
But,
him and Jason,
Vince
just the
Soccer ran it up
cutscenes
here,
that
my
they
friend.
could
You've
do.
been throwing grenades into the inner Geekdom everywhere. Like, what's going on?
Well, when something doesn't work, you fix it, right?
That's the problem. Sure, but you fix it with finesse, not explosions.
It's the way that you've been handling yourself lately that I think
Mike, I believe we'll go through hell or high water to win this tournament.
You love your eyes. You got a shit-eating grin on your face. You're doing great.
I don't hear any problems.
All right. Well, listen. Anyway, so what you could have been in this match today, but you decided you didn't want to.
How much do you want to bet he will try to convince Dad to get James Bond back in Geekdom?
You put Zipper in here.
He'll probably do that for the final match.
So this is all you're doing. Are you excited with yourself?
I look at it as a way he should be thanking you.
I'm sad I'm not the only one that thought that.
The same way that you told Mara Kanopik that she should be thanking you the last time we saw you guys.
Why should everybody be thanking you?
It's not wrong when you're right.
Okay. All right. Well, it looks like there's
God.
All right. So you're going to be here today, and what I
this guy.
You're also not right when you're left.
All right. Well, we're also going to let you guys know to be.
But are you left when you're right?
These guys will be asking first round questions only. We will not have access to questions.
I mean, if your first name is Robert or Orville, then you're right.
Mike Kalinowski, who is still in.
But if you're asking a spelling bee to spell wrong, aren't you right?
Ask questions from round 2 or 3.
Right.
Sorry, let's look at, first we've got to hear from the competitors.
Welcome to tape 3. You hear? You might be wrong or right.
I debuted last year and I got to play at the Collision. The lights got to me a little bit, but I'm back and it feels really good.
You may be right, but I may be crazy.
We have to talk about Mike Kalinowski.
Yeah, that's actually the Take 3 slogan. You might be right, but I'm crazy. And I have a camera.
For kicking this whole tournament off. I'm here. But also, I still got
everyone's gonna hate me after these reactions.
Mike gave us the Geekdom tournament, something that we have wanted for a long time. We've got newbies coming in.
This is my swan song, isn't it?
Division of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown League. So Mike's on.
Well, maybe your Goose song.
He's not that, Dagnino heel. He's not Jay.
What is that supposed to mean?
He's clever. He's up
well,
to
you're
something.
not a swan. Maybe you're a
He's
goose.
pulling strings.
Wow.
But some of those
kick a
strings
man
are
when he's down,
fancy.
Jeremy.
So I don't know.
You're
exactly
not down. You're already laughing to the bank with Andrew Guy. Take some cheap shots. Take it like a man.
Sure.
Next opponent,
sure.
And then I'm gonna face you eventually.
Wait, cheap shots? What do you mean? He won the game fair and square.
Which is a little bit intimidating. She's obviously.
Oh yeah, there's promos going on, guys.
A lot of people think of her as one of the.
Man, if I'm Eric Zipper, like.
But I'm the new hero.
He's played in Inner Geekdom once.
You know? So
man, I'd be scared going up against Rachel. You know what? I'll be honest. If I played like 5 Inner Geekdom matches and I had to play Rachel, I'd be scared.
I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him.
Eric Zipper is a force to be reckoned with. There's no denying. He has come into the league with world's finest. I'm very impressed with that team and what those guys are doing.
I just realized
and
Rachel's on my
league.
league.
Really great match against Mike
go,
Carlson.
Rachel, go.
So
go, Rachel, go. I mean, I want her to win anyway, but now it's just like.
I respect anybody that steps into the light and brings their geek knowledge to the table.
I know the match isn't coming up late, but anyone who's got the Patriots or above the line are going to get serious points in the Iron Man match.
That if I can beat her,
I got
that
points
I'm
from Alex being on my team yesterday.
This
although Sam was there, I would have had both of them.
This is where I belong. I am going for that belt. Mike Kalinowski be damned. Whatever his plan is, match by match, I am advancing through this. So Zipper, I totally respect you. I think that you are great for the league. I'm excited that you're here, but I'm going to win.
Rachel Cushing, obviously, they're both taking shots at you. Rachel Cushing and Zipper saying that they don't know what your intent is.
Too, they're also playing a team match later on.
Oh, is that what they're going to call it?
Yeah.
It's like doing the snap of the finger.
Who?
You do look a little purple to me.
Rachel, the Sharewolves are playing World's Finest in that #1 contenders match.
Was Thanos wrong in what he did?
I can't believe we're actually asking.
Not in this match. Not today.
Not today, but I forgot.
Yeah, no. I thought you were like, I was like, wait, what? I thought there were only 2 matches here.
Zipper has a lot of the respect from.
I thought that was a Patreon match.
The opposite there too. I think that they both respect each other as players. Now look, Zipper and Cushing are also going to be doing battle in teams down the line too. So this is really the first time they're going to go head to head.
Speak of that.
Why did I even bother saying? I should have
waited. Yeah, Jeremy, you should have just waited like 2 minutes, and Harloff would have brought it up.
Different Rachel Cushing
Anyone would think Mike planned it because they do their playing in teams later on.
But Zipper is a little bit of an unknown. It'll be interesting to see how he goes against.
I don't want to give Mike credit for being that smart.
I will not talk bad about Rachel. She has earned what she has out there. People are saying that she's, cocky or whatever. She's confident. She knows what she knows. But we've seen her against a competitor that she didn't know, and
there was a destruction that happened with that one.
I'll tell you what I think.
What are you gonna tell me?
I think that the whole thing what you're doing, I think that you want to get revenge on Rachel, and you're giving her you think you're giving her a path that's going to get to you in those finals.
Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
Because I don't agree with that.
All right.
I think this guy. I think we're underrating Zippity Doo over here.
You're gonna call. Well,
respect his name here. Let's respect everybody in the game.
His name is Eric Zipper. And without any further ado, here is the tail of the tape. Eric Zipper and Rachel Cushing both strong at comic book movies. Rachel Cushing has been very strong lately at Star Trek, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and also giving Mike Kalinowski the stink eye. And then you've got Eric Zipper, who once again has comic book movies, Star Wars, and not liking his name disrespected by people in black suits. All right, so without any further ado, I'm ready to get going here. Guys, are you ready to get going? Yeah.
I'm sitting here, aren't I?
Let's engage this.
Then it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Round 2 matchup in the Inner Geekdom tournament. Introducing first, representing the world's finest, with an Inner Geekdom record of 1 win, no defeats. He is Super Zip Eric Zipper.
Very confident entrance here. Doesn't need costumes. Just goes with the music.
He's got a lot to prove here too, because if he takes out Rachel Cushing, this is a very big
This is a match that could set his entire career in the.
It's true. If he beats Rachel Cushing today, he's putting himself in a very good spot in this tournament.
Representing the Fight Club.
Well, I guess that explains why Mark didn't use this first match.
But he used the Wonder Woman theme from the show, not the movie.
Rachel the Crusher
Oh, wow.
This is just a game, never gonna be the same. I could just turn around and every bound before we place to pay.
What is that you're like?
Some might say that was a cocky
push away.
I'm just saying that. I'm just playing. I'm giving both sides the argument.
That's just like the Crusher's like tribe chant as she comes out before her match.
Bottoms up. Cheers up, gentlemen. Well done. Let's see. Do you feel good sitting on that table? Are you thankful for being there?
I felt good
God,
until she pointed
Mike.
a sword at me.
Yeah. All right,
I meant more of a thank you.
That is a secret rule of the Schmoedown. No threatening with weapons.
He is asking for a thank you for himself.
Yes. Mark Knoppick gave me a thank you, or some version of it. I
Oh,
was just saying 'cause she would not be here
Mike, we're so
if not, the rules
thankful
have been
for you.
changed.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were asking for a thank you.
Well, you know. If
So thankful you hid away from playing
I
Rachel.
respect that. I respect that.
Sir, keep winning. I'll keep winning, and we'll see what happens.
All right, there you go. Fair enough. All right, so Mike Kalinowski.
And Jason's just sitting there with a belt like, okay, you just keep talking.
Questions in round number 1. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. You guys are going to write your answers on the board. Make sure that you say it, point it to the camera at the same time. Make sure also you have 15 seconds to answer the question. Don't forget about your JTE rule. Do not forget about your challenge. All right,
Do not
Rachel
forget.
Cushing, are you ready?
Ready?
Because
Zip,
we
you
will
ready?
not remind you.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, winner of this advances to round number 3. Here we go. Question 1 is in the realm of Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, what was Jar Jar's response when R2 bumps into him on his way to repair the Naboo cruiser?
Christian, I know you're a big Star Wars fan. How much do you love Jar Jar on a scale of 1 to 10?
0. 5.
5.
3. 2. 1. Pens down, Rachel.
How rude? Rude.
Correct. Zip.
And whoopsie.
All right.
I would believe that.
Because he says like his R's for W, so it's like, how rude?
The DCEU or the DC Film Universe, whenever they decide what they're going to name it. The question is, who does Clark have a conversation with on the top of a snowy mountain in Batman v Superman?
One of my favorite scenes from that movie.
Down, Zip, trying to find the answer.
Mine too, although there wasn't a whole lot of them.
Wearing a Superman shirt, doesn't do the Superman.
Can I get a repeat, please?
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
first repeat there.
Yeah, okay, Jeremy.
Question is,
just
who
keep
does
saying
Clark
stuff like
have
that.
A conversation with on the top of a snowy mountain in Batman v Superman?
Just gotta try to find that answer.
I don't know how many times I've actually had to point to that poster when people diss the DCEU. It's just like, yeah, keep talking.
Incorrect, Rachel.
Jonathan Kent.
That's correct.
Jonathan
Rachel
Kent.
Cushing going up 2 points here.
Perfect round so far.
I think I blocked that out.
But he's my favorite. Costner is my favorite Jonathan Kent.
Question comes to you in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic
I mean, the
Universe.
Ultimate Edition makes
The
that
four
movie
villainous
better.
children of Thanos that make their appearance in Avengers Infinity War are also known as what collectively?
A little bit of a recent release question.
Yeah, it was.
What?
I mean, look, you should figure that you guys have seen that movie if you're playing in this division.
Hopefully, if you're in this
5,
league, yes, you've seen them.
4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel?
The Koopa Kids.
Correct. Zip.
Black Order.
Black Order.
Black Order.
Rachel Cushing has not missed a first-round question in 2 matches.
Now, Rachel could be on her second time.
Yeah, okay. Harloff, you say that and
We're pretty
don't
into this.
jinx it.
Let's see.
Come on, man.
All right, Harry Potter. Harry Potter is the next. Harry Potter is the next question. In the Harry Potter franchise, what is the name of the Wizarding Bank?
Really?
Harry Potter's a strength. Rachel.
Like,
It is. I think
too
that is
easy, or...
I'm very certain she
Or-
did.
Too easy.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I mean,
it's easy for people that have seen the movies.
Green
That's
Guts.
correct, Rachel.
Green Guts.
Rachel had it.
Oh, I said the Wizarding Bank.
Here so far. Here's the next
Ooh.
Your fifth
Ooh,
question
Malcolm.
comes in the category of
Malcolm's
DC.
just like...
What actress played Lila?
I mean,
in
it's one of those
2010's
ones that...
Jonah Hex.
I'm gonna
What's her name? What's her
People have
name?
forgotten that movie.
Everyone's forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
5.
I know this actress's
Four.
I'm gonna
name.
repeat.
Is that the
No, no,
second
no.
one?
Thank you.
Certainly.
One there.
Oh,
The question
what's
is,
her name?
what actress
God.
played Lila in 2010's Jonah Hex?
You're disapproving of that repeat.
I'm like,
no,
oh,
you weren't.
goodness.
I'm disapproving of the movie.
That's all right.
No clue.
You're reading too much into what I'm
5.
doing here.
That's fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Rachel.
Megan
Megan
Fox.
Nunn.
Correct. Zip.
Oh,
I had no idea. I'd see
All right,
Courtney
so
Cox.
still up 3 points here.
I
Rachel playing
just
very
needed it. I
strong.
had it. Why do I know
Mike
that?
Kalinowski.
I
Your
don't
sixth
know.
question, competitor, comes in the category of Middle Earth. In which Middle Earth set
Yeah,
film will you hear the following quote? A red sun rises, blood has been spilled this night.
It's another franchise.
All I gotta do is guess a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see
I
if
don't
this
think
is the
Mike-
right answer. I wonder if
Can you repeat the
they would
question?
accept this answer.
Absolutely, Rachel, for you. Middle Earth. In which Middle Earth set film will you hear the following quote? A red sun rises, blood has been spilled this night.
Intensity. These two are the silence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip.
Lord of the Rings.
Correct. Rachel.
Two Towers.
Turn the king.
It's the Two Towers.
All right, so
Now they didn't say they said a Middle Earth film, so Lord of the Rings I think technically should count.
Is your favorite category Star Trek.
Yeah, but inside that...
Shut up, Malcolm. It's right.
What species was the villain Nero?
If you say so.
Nero, played
Only
by
keep
Eric
thinking
Bana
that.
in 2009's Star Trek.
Both running feverishly.
I would have lost a long time ago.
Yes.
I'm never playing you. That match, even though
I totally
right now.
forget
No
that
way.
Eric
Fine,
Bana
going
is the
four,
villain in this movie.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
Romulan.
Romulan.
Correct. Zip.
Romulan.
Pretty close. It's gotta be wrong.
I had no idea. I just seen
Worm?
Say that now about Rachel being
Oh, come on, Malcolm. That was such an easy question. I should have done that. I should went.
From the category of Marvel. Who plays Harry Osborn?
I haven't
in the
seen
Sam
that Star
Raimi
Trek movie
Spider-Man
in
film?
ages.
That's okay, Malcolm. It's fine. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, this is a repeat from Bibiani and Draco from many moons ago.
4. These are your favorites?
Yeah.
3. The third one's a disaster. 2, 1. Pens down,
James
please. Pens
Franco.
down, please. And zip.
James
James
Franco,
Franco.
unfortunately.
That is a correct answer.
Rachel.
I'm in agreement, but it's James Franco.
What?
All right,
Okay, in the
next-
first
next
two, he's
question.
pretty good. The
Here,
third one,
as
they
we
just
get
give him nothing to do. But then,
All right, yes.
well, they give him
question
stuff to
9,
do.
the
So
category of
stupid.
heroes and villains.
Going to give you 20 seconds to answer this one.
In how many MCU films
I mean,
does
he was
Loki
better than,
make an appearance?
Oh Lord.
seconds.
Okay, so we have.
The unfortunate intergeekdom questions where you actually have to count. That
Yes.
is not a strength of most
These get
games.
tough.
This should be
These are
pretty
tough.
easy unless I'm
There would be no.
getting one.
And 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the
If this is
question.
right.
Yep.
Yes, Rachel. This will be your first one.
Second.
Second, I'm sorry. Heroes and villains. In how many MCU films does Loki
I don't
make
think I'm
an
forgetting
appearance?
You got 15 seconds.
You got it, Mischief.
That's correct in my mind, but MCU is not my strength.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
5.
down, please. Pens down, and
3,
we
4
start
films.
5.
5?
Correct.
Infinity War and Avengers.
Got it also.
Well
Rachel
done.
used that time the right way here, and now we get to the last question. Rachel, if you hit this,
I was saying, I
you
didn't
get a
think I was
bonus
forgetting
question.
one.
If you don't, then we will move on. Here we go. Last question. This is mixed bag. Mixed bag. Sala appears in how many Indiana Jones?
Now this is one that I know. Oh, I'm so glad you're not dead.
Oh, yeah. 5.
A British soul is a soul.
2, 1. Pens down. Zip.
That would be 2.
Correct. Rachel.
2.
Raiders of the Lost Ark and
I
no,
thought 3.
Last Crusade. Temple of Doom.
And no camels, please.
Crowd goes nuts. That is 20 straight
I
points.
said no camels. For my brother.
Here we go. Actually, excuse me. That would be 21 straight points. You got the bonus in the last one. Here we go, Rachel. Your bonus question. What the champ actually asks. There you go.
Rachel, your bonus question is, who plays Jenny Blake, the young aspiring actress
That
and
would
Cliff's love interest in The Rocketeer?
What's her
Jennifer
name?
Connelly.
Yeah, Jennifer Connelly. I actually just watched that movie this week, and it was really good. Not better than Dick Tracy, but really good.
She is one of the best. Round number 2. Now this is the round where both Mike Kalinowski and the champion will not be able to see. Here for color commentary only. All right, round number 2.
I was gonna say, Christian's gonna have his work cut out for him.
Category they do not like, they can spin it again. Of course, unless it lands on opponent's choice, then you have to take what you get. There will be 4 questions in this tournament. There's usually 5, but there will be 4 this round because the Collider Collision has a lot of questions, so we're going to keep it to 4 just for this particular match.
Hey, this is comic book related, but my friend just sent me this.
Answer the question.
It's Leah Thompson and Howard the Duck reuniting.
Would you like to go first or second?
Just thought that'd be funny.
You're going to go first. Go ahead. Give it a spin, please.
She's going to command the wheel like Diana Prince commanded that sword. I like it.
Do you have a strategy, Jason, when it comes to this thing? Do you like going first or second?
No, I don't. I think let the opponent go first.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's interesting you give him your strategy.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Right.
I'm not afraid of that wheel. And I don't think Rachel is either.
Doesn't look like it. But are you scared of Rachel? That's the question.
Ooh, I won't admit that.
A smart competitor is.
Oh, not Star Trek again.
Oh! Movies, Rachel. Marvel movies. You're going to go for it again, or what are you going to do?
Will she play like she did in the last match and take a thing that maybe people don't feel is her strength, like
Well,
Star
I think
Trek?
she had,
and
a
then
bigger,
did it.
she had a bigger lead in that match, too.
Yeah, that's
so.
very good. Good point.
Okay, Rachel, got to count you down to 5 seconds. We got to keep Marvel. You're going to try
Go
again.
for it,
All
guys.
right, all right.
We'll see if the gods are on her side with the spin.
We're going to see. Rachel Cushing looks about as
We shall
confident as you can
see.
get right now. We're going to see what will it land on.
Excuse me.
Coming close to Middle Earth there.
Ooh. Ooh, DC. No!
All right, Marvel movies.
Go with it.
All right. So
They want you to have Marvel movies.
Marvel movies here. Marvel movies. All right, Rachel, 4 questions in Marvel movies. All right. In Fantastic Four.
Everyone's favorite.
What is the name of the place that the Fantastic
Baxter
Four
Building.
call home? Not the city.
Multiple choice.
A. Attillion. B. Star Labs. C. Baxter Building. D.
I know that because of the comic books, not because of the movies.
Only one of those multiple choice options is not.
Baxter Building is correct. That's correct. All right. Question number 2. In X-Men Days of Future Past, what mutant in the future timeline is able to sense when Sentinels are approaching?
Sentinels.
Sentinels.
Who is it? Because Kitty Pryde is able to send them all back in time. Like, she's able, but she's not able to sense when they're approaching.
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Sunspot, B. Colossus, C.
Warpath.
D. Warpath. Correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Character, and she still got it.
I would have needed multiple choice for that one, yeah.
Who played scientist Alistair Smith in The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Smythe.
Oh, come on. 2.
5,
Another movie we try to forget about.
3,
I don't remember.
2.
Multiple choice.
A. B.J.
Oh, no, it's
Novak.
not Jamie
B.
Foxx.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. C.
Oh,
John
B.J.
Belushi,
Novak.
D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his
One
character's
for 1
name.
point.
All right.
Still getting every question right.
All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Very good. Last question. Last question. What actress plays the co-lead Beverly Switzler?
Oh my God, Leah Thompson!
I wonder who this could be.
Oh, we had the greatest reaction!
Just go home, Matt. Like I ruined everything.
My friend just sent me it because we were having a conversation about Howard the Duck earlier in the week.
Because I'm sure he watched the Collision. Send you a spoiler.
My friend doesn't watch Schmoedown, even though he should.
I think he does.
I'd be very shocked if he did and didn't tell me. Ooh, ooh.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Ooh. Come on, take it, take it. No!
Oh, possibly reveals
I hope it lands on it.
That might have been the fastest respin
I
I've ever
just
seen.
want to show off my smarts, just, you know. Or DC. Come on.
Or it'll lead on Star Trek again.
If it does, that's
Oh.
Oh.
Star Trek.
All right.
I can show off my Star Trek.
I will. I'll show off my knowledge of this as well, and I wrote probably most of these questions.
Not out of it by any stretch.
I gotta ask you, no matter how bad you want to scream the answers out here, do not.
I promise.
I was gonna say
Right,
Jason
here we go.
Hickman's just gonna be like.
Questions
I love you, Scott.
in Star Trek. Here we go. Star Trek. In Star Trek 2009, what is the name of the starship that George Kirk commanded?
USS Kelvin.
Yeah, Kelvin. Yeah. Just need a second.
My brain is screaming out right now.
5.
Multiple choice.
A. USS Farragut. B. USS Bradbury. C. USS Kelvin. D. USS Intrepid.
C.
USS Kelvin is correct.
Correct.
All right. So
The Kelvin
next,
timeline.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go. Next question. In Star Trek, the motion picture portrayed as a living machine, V'ger
V'ger.
considered humans to be an infestation of the Enterprise and of Earth. How did the probe refer to the humans individually?
Units. Kirk unit.
Choice.
A. Parasites. B. Carbon units.
Carbon
C,
units.
Unknown entities. D. Virus nodules.
Yeah. Kirk unit. Yeah, well, when V'ger took over Aaliyah,
B.
B. Carbon units is correct.
and she would come, you know,
Okay.
Deckard unit.
An amazing Robert Wise
That's
film.
fighting. The kid's fighting. Here we go. Next question. In which
I like
Star
that
Trek
movie.
film do Riker and Troy get married?
That is Nemesis.
I'm the Livian body and Riker right here.
5, 4.
First contact.
Incorrect for the steal for 2 points.
Nemesis.
2 points
It's
steal.
correct. We could
point
never
steal.
forget that amazing wedding in Star Trek
All right.
history.
So here we go. Next
I mean,
question.
I get that you're only going to get the
Final
movies
question.
that are multiple
Star Trek
choice, but you
Beyond,
got to think that she
What is
would
the
know
name
that.
of the bioweapon artifact Krell plans to use
Okay,
against
now we get to the J.J. Abrams films, and I don't really know that.
I like this movie.
Seen this movie once.
Multiple choice though.
saving yourself from potential KO? A. The Tantalus. B. The
The
Vinculum.
C.
C. The Kalara. D. The Abernath.
You just made all those
No, I did not.
Sounds Star Trekky.
up.
Sounds Star Trek.
You can. That is your last repeat though.
Okay.
All right. A. The Tantalus. B. The Vinculum. C. The Kalara. D. The Abernath.
The Tantalus.
Incorrect for 1 steal.
The Arbana.
For 1
That
point.
is correct. Rachel knows the
lead.
I know it wasn't
10-point lead. Now again he avoided he avoided the KO. He avoided the KO, but now we get to round number 3. Zip's gonna have to try to avoid the TKO here. Round number 3 is
Star Trek just wasn't his thing. That's the problem.
competitors will have to choose between 1
Happens to the
and
best of us.
16. First one
Not
will
us.
point,
We're
second one is
reactors.
worth
It happens to
3,
the best of
third one
them.
is worth 5
What am I
points.
saying?
All right, Rachel, you
We
are
just
leading
watched.
from 1 to 16, please.
7.
Yeah, I'll
8,
be just
2.
bet everyone doesn't
7,
like
8,
landing on
and
Star
2.
Trek.
Zip.
1, 5, and 14.
What'd you
1,
just say?
5, and 14. All right.
I say just bet
Eric Zipper
most of the
cannot miss
competitors
any
in
one
the
of these
Geekdom don't
questions
like
if he
I thought you said everyone, because I'm like,
will advance
excuse
to round
me?
number 3 via TKO.
Malcolm.
First question,
Also,
Zip,
Immon's right
in the
there.
world of the DCEU.
Ooh, yay.
Justice League. What are Steppenwolf's army of minions called?
Parademons.
Parademons.
You have
Yes.
2 points.
Correct.
All right.
Staves
Why
are
does
laid
it take
down.
me a
Yes,
second
yeah.
to answer this
All right.
stuff?
Category number 5.
Because you overthought it. You thought it was like another term.
Category 5 is the Hobbit.
Cool.
This is what happens when you have so much stuff up there.
Who played Thorin Oakenshield, leader of the Dwarven Company in the Hobbit trilogy?
Richard Armitage.
3 points. Wow.
How'd you know it?
Yeah, of course.
Peter Jackson, of course.
Peter Jackson over here should know it.
And avoid the TKO. Your 5-pointer comes in the realm of Lord of the Rings.
Malcolm. Just gonna leave this to you.
Taking both of them away from Rachel.
Yeah. So here is your 5.
Well, that's wishful thinking. You gotta get it right first.
In the Fellowship of the Ring, what was the name of the watchtower in which Aragorn and the hobbits took shelter on their way to Rivendell? Yeah.
Minas Goldir?
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Rachel the Crusher Boucher. The answer either Weathertop or Amansul would have been, except look at Rachel pointing at Kalinowski.
Oh, she's coming for him.
Pointing at Kalinowski, so he's got to get past either Burnett.
She did pretty good. Got every question right.
Yes.
Did pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a good match.
Rachel Cushing has the win here, goes on to
and
number
I mean,
3. Now,
Zipper
it's not the last time we're going to see these
just
two do battle,
this
obviously.
close
It was
to,
round 2. Like I wouldn't really say that it was that like he's not good, but it's literally just what happens sometimes. It's just round 2, not in your favor.
Exactly.
It seems like you're afraid of Zipper a little bit.
It's hard to beat someone when your opponent gets every question right.
I think Mike's
trying
what he's been saying.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
damn Merle when he played Andrew Guy.
Competitors yourself, him, Rachel are the best players.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. That's the last one.
Dude, he didn't get all his questions.
No, he didn't. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I
no, he
think
didn't.
that Adonica and I think that
Don't Sleep
Lavic.
Yeah, but Rachel, man, she's
But nonetheless,
scary in this tournament, man. And she wants that. I think more than even the team belts or singles, she wants the Geekdom belt the most. And it's the one that she hasn't been able to play for yet.
Couple steps
I mean, she has no.
She, man, how you feeling watching that?
I don't
no,
think
Nurse
she's
Watch
even
was
been
never.
a title match for the Geekdom at all.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think that's the one is like she wants that
this going away from me. So I'll tell you what, based on today's match, if Rachel eventually takes this away from me, she won't. I'll be happy to give it to her if she gives a performance like that every single time.
Well, we're gonna find out exactly how.
That's why I
Rachel
like
is
him
feeling,
as a
and
champ.
Zipper.
Like he
Let's
is
go to
nice,
Jen
but he's
Sturger
also like,
right now.
it's mine. It's mine.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with
I mean,
the
it'll be interesting to see how different they would have gone had Zipper got a category he was good
nor did we really expect to.
and
This
got
is
the
a
more
strong faction. I think that we pride ourselves on not underestimating anybody. Eric Zipper played a very good match. I mean,
Also, she's now had a 100% accuracy game in 2 different leagues now.
Yeah, that's right.
In the Inner Geekdom, I think a lot of people would list that as being sort of their weakest category, and he really hung in there, came back fighting in round 3, but, you know, Rachel's the best, so here we are.
Absolutely. Rachel, that was your second straight perfect round 1. Like, you've got to be floating right now.
Yeah, kind of am. Winning has that effect on people, and I'm not immune to that. I feel great. I feel comfortable here. It's the most comfortable I feel. And having these guys having my back means the world to me. Having 2 perfect first rounds means the world to me. And I will echo, Eric Zipper, strong competitor. And I love that the Inner Geekdom is getting more and more strong competitors. He's a worthy opponent. So thank you to him, and I hope to see him back. And I'm excited to play him with Clark against World's Finest.
I was just going to say, you have that match coming up.
That's a great thing to look forward to. And I expect him to bring his A game again there, too. Rough going. I mean, Star Trek's not an easy category. And, you know, he fought to
It's got a lot of words that if you don't know the movies, you'd be like, this is not a real
I didn't
thing.
know who you're facing next, but are there people in particular that you'd like to face next? Are you nervous about anyone in particular?
Come on.
Like I just said, I am so excited that the Inner Geekdom tournament has introduced us to new stars. I think that this is not going to be an easy run. Whoever wins this tournament's going to freaking earn it. And Mara, Adam, you know, and Mike. So, I mean, the answer, I suppose, is Mike. I want Mike, because if he's going to be an architect of this kind of chaos, then I'm ready for it to lead to our second one-on-one match.
I mean, I'm still in the Geekdom tournament too.
Right.
I was wondering if you bring that up. I was like, I'm here.
Hi.
I mean, you could tell she was on just like, what about me?
She's like, hello.
You had absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Thank you.
For that match.
Thank you.
You went up against arguably one of the strongest competitors in this league, and you put up 7 points in round 1. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah,
and then you hit Star Trek.
I think it was revenge from the universe for when I made fun of Star Trek in my match against Team Trek. I think that
the wheel remembers.
I think the wheel remembers. I think
Never forgets.
But I feel good about it. You know, it went about how I was expecting it to go, but I feel like I put up a fight, and I'm excited to get in the ring with Rachel again against the Shire Wolves.
Absolutely. World's Finest has a match coming up against the Shire Wolves, so now what are you doing to prepare for that?
Just, you know, watching movies, and, you know, maybe write some threatening letters to Rachel. I don't know. We'll see.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, like I said, well fought today, man. It just didn't go your way.
Thank you.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got to be a part of this tournament, though. I'm not going to give Kalinowski the credit, but I'm happy I got to be involved. You know, I'm not done with Inner Geekdom. I'm not done with the Schmoedown. I'm here to win.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Eric.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Look under the couch, Tom. Test, look under the couch, Tom.
Tom's not gonna care what's in there. It's Tom Dagnino. He's gonna just crumple and throw it away. Wait, no.
That's interesting. A lot of these cats.
No, come on, Tom. He's got no. Come on, Tom is such an open book. He could have nothing on him. He'd just be like, he don't fear Kalinowski. He's Tom Dagnino.
But it's interesting. Most of those cutscenes with letters have been involving the Lion's Den and Lion's Den members.
Okay, you know what, Malcolm? We're just gonna go ahead and just shut up. Because I know what you're getting at. But when they win the tag belts again after this, you're not gonna be saying nothing. Okay?
Okay.
And as for Eric Zipper, he hung in there with 7 points.
Okay.
And what if you're wrong?
Then I guess I'm gonna feel like you yesterday.
And although she has to go to multiple choice 3 times,
fair enough.
With 5 points here, and
fair enough. Even trade.
So far, going 15 of 15.
I'm not gonna get over that Howard the Duck thing. Ever. My friend sends me that picture, and then her last question is Howard the Duck.
Things didn't go well for Zipper. He picks up just 2 points on 2 correct
not gonna get over that.
Rachel steals the other 2 for 3 points. Rachel is now 4 for 4 in steals in the tournament. Zipper had 1 last shot in the final round. He was able to muster up 5 points, but that was it, as Rachel gets the TKO 19 to 14. The numbers on the match for Eric Zipper were about average. He went 11 of 17 for 65%. But looking at Rachel's performance, she had a perfect match going 17 of 17.
As Brad Gilmore, she did okay.
And that with her last match, she has now answered 20 straight questions correct and has a tournament accuracy rate of 94%. If you want to find out other things about this match and from around the league, check out SD Rundown Stats on Twitter. And don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday on YouTube and the Collider Factory podcast feed. This has been your Schmoedown Breakdown.
Breakdown. What?
Here we are again. A calendar year, which, to my calculations, is 365
this is a good match.
days.
Correct? This is a good day.
We won this thing.
Good day to be a Patriots fan.
And guess what? We kept
See, not Lions fan, just a fan of those 3 guys.
Period.
We are at the Schmoedown Spectacular, and I couldn't be more excited. I really can't believe we are here. I had no idea how much fun it would be, and how proud I would be of where we are in the tournament and where we are in the league now.
I couldn't agree with you more. And I'm going Shelley Duvall.
Nice. And McQueenie.
The lovely Shelley Duvall.
JTE.
Shelley Duvall.
Sam Levine.
Miss Shelley Duvall.
There you go, all the way around. All right, that's all you got. Drew.
Sorry,
Drew.
I'm going to go with Geppetto.
It's incorrect. JTE.
He spelled it.
JTE.
Like
JTE.
spelled it.
JT.
Whoopi Goldberg, Cheech Marin.
Got 1 point. And Sam to keep Sam to keep it within 3.
I do not believe I have either
You
of
didn't
those
have
names,
it,
so
so
I
the
can't win.
Patriots catch up with JT.
Harry Levinson.
2 points.
John Williams.
2 points.
Be Black Hawk Down.
Perfect
That's
round
a
for the
perfect round,
Patriots.
Christian.
22.
Could be Bernie Mac.
2 points. 2 points. Look at that. 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna say Friday Night Lights.
In what Denzel Washington film will you hear the following quote? This is no democracy. It's a dictatorship. I am the law.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Training Day.
And your winners and still movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, Little Evil and the Insider, Jeff Snyder, the Patriots.
365. Well, Sam and Drew just sit there.
Yeah.
And I think
Whole year.
Another 365.
We are the greatest team that this league has ever seen. I trusted JT, and he came out absolutely huge.
We're talking about a championship match. There's a reason that you guys are at this level, that the Patriots have managed to keep this belt for now an entire year. It's because you guys are the best of the best.
And your winners by way of knockout.
That was a hard. As a fan of both of them, that was a hard match to watch.
No answer. So with that, we have a winner by way above the line, the Tyrell Corporation. The Tyrell Corporation was what we're looking for.
Speaking of facing the Patriots, you
Yeah.
guys have any strategies going into this match?
We do. I have thought long and hard about what we would do if we ever had to face the Patriots again. And 3 weeks ago, I watched Remember the Titans on an airplane. So there's no more gaps, guys. That's it. There's no possible way you can beat us a second time now. So I feel pretty good about that.
David Lynch. Correct. Drew.
That would be a man who shot part of Inland Empire in my home, David Lynch.
JTE.
Wow.
David Lynch.
And Sam.
Mr. David Lynch.
Everybody gets it. 2-2.
Angela Lansbury.
That's correct. Sam. Snyder.
Angela Lansbury.
Drew.
Angela Lansbury.
It says Landry.
Oh. So, Patriots shook here. 7-5.
Michael Douglas?
No, it is not. Snyder.
The other one.
Val Kilmer. Correct. Drew.
I have Michael Douglas.
And JTE.
Michael Douglas.
Ties it up.
Look at that.
Tie game. Snyder ties it up.
Jim Caviezel.
2 points.
Tom Hardy.
2 points.
Carlito's Way.
2 points.
Answer is Django Unchained.
That
2
is
points.
correct. Yeah.
Celebrity.
2 points, and they're back.
What is your
Final answer is Johnny Depp.
That is correct. Flick.
From
Sam.
Dusk Till Dawn.
He got it for 1 point. Sam.
Gizmo.
2 points. 1 point. 1 point.
San Diego.
24. That's it. Drew.
William Friedkin.
1 point.
Black. Just on.
Creed Alsatian.
1 point.
Already.
Wow. 4, 3.
This could be it, boys. Robert Duvall.
And your winner and the new
They played a really good match.
Yeah. Such a great moment watching them lose the top belts.
Look at that. Look at that. The Patriots.
Enjoying it. Drew McQueen either lending him a hand or just congratulating him, but both.
There's an automatic rematch coming up now against the Patriots. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, Drew and I knew that this might happen.
Yeah.
That if we won, they'd get that automatic rematch. And so we checked it over with the bosses upstairs. And it turns out we're allowed to dictate the terms of this rematch. So we are challenging the Patriots to an Iron Man match at Collision.
That's right.
Real winners here is probably going to be you guys, because this is going to be Ali Frazier. You're seeing two of the best teams of all time go at it. We won one, they won one. Let's let this third one decide it once and for all.
Gonna be something. I'm not even bothering to do a whiteboard for this one because, like, most of it is just whiteboard. That's just a lot of writing, and I don't get anything from it. So.
Come on, man. I'm ready to embarrass myself for the next 30 minutes because it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, he says. Yeah, screw it. I'm not really doing anything. Alright.
This is it. Hey, I'm back. Rachel Cushing with a big win in the Inner Geekdom, and now here we go. It is the main event, as you saw in that promo package. What a history between these two teams, starting off at the Schmoedown Spectacular last year. The Patriots were the champions. They defended against Above the Line, the notorious, remember the Titans question?
Absolutely, yeah. I would like to thank Johnny LaQuasto and Jason Inman for proving it takes two normal people to do my job. And now we have the Iron Man match. And Christian, if you look at the Iron Man format, this thing is a brutal test of not only one's movement,
Johnny only gets good for about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
The best matches we've ever seen when we did the Star Wars Iron Man match. What's going to happen here today?
Well, I mean, that's exactly. These teams have so much knowledge. Look at what the Patriots did. They are 9-1. They had 6 title defenses. They are an absolute.
It's the most in the league. They held the belt for a year.
Title for a year and a half. No other championship entity has done that, and they lost on their last question to Above the Line in their last match. It was the Donald Sutherland question from the Italian Job, and it's always been down to the 5-pointer. So Above the Line throughout the challenge, 30 minutes, movie trivia, who knows the most in those 30 minutes. This is going to be something.
This is going to be something very special here, and I don't know if it's going to come down to the wire like the last Iron Man match did. I don't know if you and I can take it. If it does, hopefully we get a nice breezy last 10 minutes, but with the knowledge these two teams have, the competitiveness that they bring to the table,
I'm curious as to how they're going to score this.
All right, well, we're going to hear from both of these teams. Here we go.
I got to say, these are heavy belts, and every time I put them on, I always say, I need broader shoulders. I need Drew's shoulders. He should have all 3 of these belts on those shoulders, quite frankly.
You know, there's something, I can feel it. I can smell it. I can sense it. Something going on in the air with dishonest people, dishonest ways, shady means, and their own agendas. I know what's going on, and this will be dealt with. But first, I know a bit about Iron Man matches. I've been coaching these guys. It's a return to form where the lion's den.
It is exciting to be a league champion finally, to get up here with the belt and to be in a position to defend the title. I really like that. I'm excited to do this today, and I feel like there's an energy that comes from already having the belt on your shoulder that's kind of undeniable.
I hate seeing those belts. It's like one of those bad movies where the kids have to be thrown away to a foster family, and that foster family, there's something off about them, something not quite right. There's something in those closets that are pretty scary. Now, I'm not scared of these guys, but we're going to beat them. We're going to beat them back.
So this is the third time that we are playing the Patriots. As you know, they won the first match on our final question. We won the second match on their final question. And this is it, man. In baseball, this is what's known as the rubber match. This is the one for all the marbles.
Last time, all the pressure was on us. This time, it's on Drew and Sam. We've got nothing to lose. We already lost the belts. Today, we're going to get them back.
It's true.
You know what? We may not have.
I mean, even if the Patriots lose today,
I don't care what the format is,
still the
we're
best.
coming after them, giving them everything we got, and today is going to be revenge.
Anyone who doubted us, anyone who still thinks the Patriots are the greatest team of all time, they're going to know that that's just not the way it is anymore. We are going to absolutely crush them out there. I feel so confident about our skills in an Iron Man match against those two guys that it will be unquestionable at the end of the day who the real champs are.
I don't know, Sam. You can't tell me what to think. They held the belts for a year.
was cutting the promo there and talking about how they are the true champions and that they're going to get the championship back. And then above the line saying this is going to be it. They're going to end it here. This is the end of the trilogy. It is done. These teams do not like each other, but they also respect each other.
I am curious how they're going to play this, though. Everybody going to be answering these questions because the final score will be freaking 120 to 115. How do you keep track of that?
Yeah, like I'm wondering.
Look, if it's an episode of Alf, it goes by like that. But 30 minutes, it can be a lifetime when you're up under the white-hot spotlight of the movie Trivia, a Schmoedown.
All right, here we go. Here is the tail of the tape. You've got the challengers, the Patriots. They've got Arnie, Sly, Tarantino movies, and not sleeping because they want their championship back. It's a skill, actually.
Are those Arnie, Sly, and Tarantino movies? They all did a flick together?
Well, if they do,
Is that a skate plan?
I'll go see it. And then above the line, 70s, 80s, and making sure the rules go how they want them to go because Sam Levine wants to write the rule book.
Thank you,
Here we go. All right, so, and now we are ready to go the Iron Man match. You ready?
One like Kalinowski Jr.
The crowd ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Love you, love you, love you.
30 minutes for the movie Trivia Schmoedown Team Championship of the World. Introducing first, with a record of 9 wins, 1 defeat, and 4 knockouts. They are the 2016 and 17 Team of the Year. And the
It is so weird seeing them come out first.
Yeah, it really is.
Team champions, representing the Lion's Den, the Insider, Jeff Snyder, Little Evil, JT.
Yeah, I mean, I was like that when Dan lost it. I was like, just seeing him come out first title match is just so weird.
Look, it's so weird.
1970s pool party.
So weird to see them without the belts.
Yeah, and no Patriots jersey either. They
he's got a
big
fake
classic Patriots shirt. They have the logo. And iron, I get it. He brought out an iron. The first time Jeff Snyder's wielded an iron in his life.
Give him what I do. I didn't do anything. They get the paid first time in a long time that they've come out first and without the titles. Very weird to see a strange.
Hasn't been like that since Spectacular 1.
I don't know if they did it because it's an Iron Man match or they're just selling those items after the program.
Could become a cage match, Ellis.
And their opponents, with a record of 6 wins, 1 defeat, and 3 knockouts. They are the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown winners, 2017 Rookie Team of the Year, and the reigning, defending Movie Trivia Schmoedown champions of the world, the Godfather, Drew McWeeny, and the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Singles Champion, the glorious one, Sam Levine, above the line. They're the champs. Look at that hardware.
How are you still talking?
It's hard.
How are you still talking? They come out adorned with the real belts.
Showing them the belts, the real belts.
Tire
Now,
irons
is Sam wearing the belts or the belts doing Sam?
Above the line.
It is an absolute. This is a kind of a surreal sight here.
Okay.
Look at all the belts.
I don't know.
Some of the belts that used to be owned on the other side of the table, and now we have the Patriots. Will they bring back the greatness of Belichick and Brady, or will above the line drop kick these Murphys?
All right, so Iron Man match, 30 minutes of trivia. Mark, the rules are not the same for a 5-round title fight. How does it work?
Well, let's see if I can dust off the old Iron Man rule book here in the Iron Man matchup. 30 minutes are displayed on the clock. That is a continuous clock until we get down to 2 minutes. The way it plays out is as soon as the first question in the match is asked, the clock starts. The clock will continue.
There's only one.
Okay, only one. Okay.
2 minutes.
All right.
We're going to ask you a question just about every 20 seconds. We ask the question, you have
So we
20 seconds, not the normal 15
be
seconds.
tortured with
For the
120
is so that
to
the teams
119.
can confer, preferably as far away from the microphone as possible. There is one whiteboard per team. So you should probably designate one team member, the other one, to be the writer. I'm not looking at you, JT. I'm just saying to be the writer of the answer.
Can I nominate JTE to be the writer?
Unfortunately, this is not an
power I
opponent's
have
for your team situation. So you guys hear the question asked. It'll play out just like a normal round one question. We ask the question. You write down your best attempt at an answer. You are allowed to confer with your teammate for each and every question we ask, all the way up until 2 minutes left to go. You're going to have 20 seconds, and when we say pens down, we're going to go to you. When we ask you for your answer, please show what you wrote down to the camera at the same time you verbalize it in the microphone. Now, before we get to that 2-minute warning, we have granted each one of you guys a timeout and a challenge. If you issue a challenge, you don't like the ruling of a particular question, we will confer here with the judge, and we will give you our ruling as quickly as possible. If you need to use your timeout,
it's good that they actually don't have a peaks
questions, meaning you call a timeout, you get 1 minute to just breathe. It's going to be a long match.
Clock
Gentlemen,
will still, and you still kill the clock with that minute.
That's right. You cannot use your timeout if we are under 5 minutes in the match, just so you know. Now, once we get to the 2-minute warning, that's when the buzzers come out, and it is speed round. Every person for themselves. Every point you get helps your team. If you miss a question in the speed round, you lose a point for your team. Any competitors have any questions before we get going here?
I actually do. When you said with the timeouts, the clock stops when you call timeout.
No, you can basically burn a minute off the clock.
Okay.
If you wanted to call a timeout when the match starts, it'll start at 29 as opposed to 30.
If you want to be a dick.
No, you can do it. Yeah, it's just to take a rest.
You know, I never want to be. I just can't help it, Ellis.
It's just a strategy.
Sure.
Snyder,
yeah, because I mean, if you like, I've got a significant amount of head near the end of the match before that 5 minutes. You can burn the clock so that the other team can't get any more.
With that being said, the challengers, are you ready?
Yes.
The champions, are you ready?
Sure are.
Yep. Then it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Oh boy, here we go.
Changed it up a little bit. All right, here we go.
The Iron Man match, you got to.
All right, and the clock will start now. Question 1. Who directed 1983's Videodrome?
I like when you said, are the challengers ready? And the Patriots didn't realize they were the challengers because they're so used to it.
I've heard of it.
This gives us
5,
extra time to vamp.
4, 3.
I can't even say that.
1. Pens down.
Wes Craven?
And Snyder.
David Cronenberg.
That is correct. Above the line.
That would be David Cronenberg.
Oh, of course it is.
Your next question, what film stars Gene Wilder, Terry Garr, and Madeline Kahn?
1.
I think we need to vamp during every question. Can we call timeouts from vamp?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Above the line.
Young Frankenstein.
Got it.
It's a 70s classic,
Next
Young
question,
Frankenstein.
Tarantino. Minnie is the name of the woman who owns the haberdashery in what film? Minnie is the name of the woman who owns the haberdashery in what film?
The what?
Did that count as a repeat?
No. 5. There are no repeats. 4, 2, 1.
Margaret picked a scroll time, stop working.
Sorry, Patriots.
The Hateful Eight.
Got it. Above the line.
The Hateful Eight.
Yep.
All right, next question.
Oh, okay.
Name the biopic directed by Martin Scorsese in the year 1980.
I think this is right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull.
We just went first again, but Raging Bull.
Okay. Yes.
Raging Bull.
Got it. Okay. Next question. Who directed the
Actually, would have known that if I
film Hunger?
changed the
starring
rates.
Michael Fassbender?
No clue.
Making our lives really easy, right? Probably will not continue.
I don't think I've actually heard of that movie.
4,
No, neither have I.
2, 1. Above the line.
I know the feeling though.
Patriots.
Steve McQueen.
Next question.
In 1951's Disney's Alice in Wonderland, the Queen orders the playing cards to paint the roses what color?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Patriots.
Red.
Red.
Correct.
Red.
Above the line.
Oh, okay, we had white.
Oh, all right. So then Pat's got it.
They
6
were
points
white.
question.
She had them
All right.
painted
So
to red.
Bill and Ted used what snack to lure Genghis Khan into their time machine in Bill and Ted's
Oh.
Excellent
Oh, which one is it?
Adventure? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down above the line.
Snickers.
Correct. Patriots.
Doritos.
All right, ties it back up. All right. Next question.
Your next question. Fred Zinnemann directed Burt Lancaster, Montgomery Clift, and Deborah Kerr in what 1950s World War II film?
Don't know.
Been a long day for this
5,
crowd.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Patriots.
Bridge on River Kwai.
Incorrect. Above the line.
From here to eternity.
Correct. Next question. All right. Who stars opposite Jennifer Garner as grown-up Matt in the 2004 film 13 Going on 30?
Oh.
5, 4.
No. I know this. I know this.
2, 1. Pens down and above the line.
That'd be Mark Ruffalo.
Correct. Patriots.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yes, Mark Ruffalo.
All
I was
right,
thinking
in
Mike.
the 2013 film World War Z, Brad Pitt is a former UN investigator fighting off what sort of monster? Making sure the crowd's awake here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Zombie.
Please, Patriots.
Zombie?
Correct.
Zombies.
Got it. All right. Shirley MacLaine and Jack Lemmon starred in this
Yay,
1960s
I've got
film
one.
directed by Billy Wilder. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And above the line.
The apartment. The apartment.
The apartment. Yeah,
What's
that's
it say?
correct.
What's it
That's
say?
correct.
The apartment. We crossed this off.
Okay,
I got it. They got it.
Bottom
They
half,
got it. Patriots.
top half
They got it. Patriots.
Some like it hot.
Incorrect. All right. Next question.
Your next question is,
Scary.
what composer did the scores for the following movies? Thor, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Brave.
This is why I was never a champion in the Schmoedown, or ever played it, because I don't know anything.
Or even a spoon, to quote Robin Hood.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Patriots. Didn't
Brian Tyler?
No, above the line.
No, that's who we had, Brian
All
Tyler.
right. Next question.
What was the answer?
Oh, it was Patrick Doyle. Next question. All right. Who played
Use my
Sam
incorrect
Loomis in 1978?
Correct answers with their correct.
Oh, no. I should know this.
5,
I'm not even bother writing down anymore.
2 is the answer. 1. All right. Pens down, please. And Patriots.
Donald Pleasance.
That's correct.
Donald Pleasance.
Got it. Next question.
What color of ball indicates a premeditated murder in Minority Report? Thankful the crowd held together on that. Yeah. Odd start to a question.
5, 4,
I think
3,
it's white.
2, 1. Pens down and above the line.
Red ball.
Correct. Patriots.
Red.
Got it. All right. For 2000 Academy Awards, Steven Soderbergh received Best Director nominations for 2 different movies. Name them.
So our 15th question of the match. Yep. Coming up on
5,
3 minutes left to go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Patriots.
Traffic and Aaron Brockovich.
Correct.
That would be Traffic and Aaron Brock.
Got it. All right, next one.
Your next question. What 1988 mystery thriller stars Harrison Ford as a jet-lagged man in Paris searching for his missing wife?
Idiot.
Harrison Ford, you can currently see him in theaters
5,
in Solo, a Star Wars film.
4, he's not in that movie. 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, and above the line.
That would be Frantic.
Correct. Patriots.
Frantic.
Got it. All right. This actress played opposite Ray Milland in Hitchcock's Dial M for Murder.
2-point game. Oh man, this is scary.
Forward getting frantic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Patriots.
Vera Miles.
Incorrect.
Grace Kelly.
Correct.
It is, in fact, Grace Kelly. Your next question.
Fuck.
In the movie Full Metal Jacket, what nickname is given to Vincent D'Onofrio's Private Lawrence?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Above the line.
Private Pile.
Correct. Patriots. Patriots. Didn't have it. All right, next one.
Is that a nickname?
Tom Hanks starred in 2 films
I've
in
gotten
2013 where he
too
portrayed
far
a
just to
non-fictional person
if I wanted to
named
intimidate
Warren.
everybody out there that ever wants to play me in a match.
Tom Hanks starred in 2 films in 2013 where he portrayed a non-fictional person. Name one of the 2 films.
Saving Mr. Banks.
Yeah.
5. That's speed round. 4.
Where's that? 2014.
2.
I can't remember the other one is from 2013.
Captain Phillips.
Correct.
I'm the captain now.
Correct answers.
question.
Your next question, number 20 of the match. Natalie Portman starred opposite.
Oh yeah,
Zach
that's
Braff
right. Captain
and
Phillips
Peter
was the one who
Sarsgaard
should have been nominated for an Oscar for
2004
it, according to many
Give me
people.
this. Yeah, I'm trying to think of this one. Oh wait, no, wait. No,
Garden
yeah.
State.
It's Garden State. Like I'm overthinking stuff here.
In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what is the name of the principal's assistant?
It's been a long
Grace.
week, mate. I understand.
Grace.
5, 4, 3.
He's
2,
a righteous
1.
dude.
Pens down. Patriots.
Didn't have it.
Grace!
Correct.
Show us. All right. Show us.
Show us.
Oh, Grace. I'm sorry. Grace.
All right. Okay. Next question. Next question. Here we go. All right. I got it. In Avengers Infinity War, what movie does Peter Parker reference to Tony Stark before
Alien.
injecting Ebony Maw into space?
I'm sorry, Jeremy. You don't have to write down, man. It's where.
Yeah.
It's okay.
5,
Just shout him
both
out.
quite give it
But
up.
it's aliens.
2, 1, and above the line.
There'd be aliens.
Correct. Patriots.
Aliens.
Got it. Wait.
Oh.
Let me see it. That is incorrect. Incorrect.
No good.
Incorrect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's no good. We are now
All right. Next question.
under 20 minutes to go in the match.
Neither team has used the timeout. Here we go.
We finally realized how bad we were, so we threw in the towel.
Did Christopher
Yeah, pretty
Nolan
much. It's just
direct
easier.
Before Batman
Memento.
Begins? We need one of the movies.
Or well, right before Insomnia, I think.
You don't want
It's
that?
Insomnia or Memento.
Okay. Fine. 5.
I
4,
think Insomnia was
3,
directly before, and Memento was
and
2000.
Patriots.
Insomnia.
Correct.
Insomnia.
Got it. All right. Next question.
I know it was
Which
one of you.
superhero
Oh, this is
television
not good.
actress played the love interest of Miles Teller
Melissa
in the
Benoist.
film Whiplash?
Benoist.
Benoist, whatever. It's not even her name now, technically. She got married.
5,
I think she's gone back. She's still credited as that.
Oh, she is.
in
I
the
thought
show.
I saw something where she was credited as like
Correct.
both.
Melissa Benoist.
Yeah, well,
Let me see how you-
she's
Okay.
apparently they've divorced recently as
Oh,
well.
really?
So,
I didn't hear about that.
On
I apologize to all the
it might-
reactors.
so it might have changed sort of for one season, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How many Academy
No, because she
Awards
was
has
for a while.
Meryl
I think she
Streep
was the
won in
both
her
names.
career?
Oh God, Meryl Streep.
Handled that very well.
I'm just tired, guys.
yeah.
This is what happens when we're tired and we're just
5,
watching people who are
4,
way smarter than us. We
3,
say stupid stuff.
2, 1.
That would be
Patriots.
about 16.
Above the line.
Missed
it. Okay.
Oh,
Patriots
shit,
get it.
man.
All right, next question.
Missed their last 2 above the line.
Who plays?
You were very off
Who
there,
plays
Malcolm.
Minister Mason?
Just a
Minister
little bit.
Wilford's right hand in 2013's Snowpiercer.
I don't remember this movie. Like it came out and I don't remember it. And that's not saying it's a bad movie. It's just like one's like, oh yeah, Snowpiercer was a movie.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Above the line.
I got a point for every movie I didn't know from these questions so far. I might be trailing by about 3.
5-point game. Your next question is.
Join the club, Jeremy.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way either of us are going to be able to compete with Above the Line in any sort of trivia match.
Darn it, I've heard this movie. No point for me.
3,
Leonardo
2,
DiCaprio.
1. Pens down. Pens down. Patriots.
Ben Kingsley.
Correct.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Didn't have it. All right, Patriots go up.
Back and
All
forth.
right, next question.
What 1967 musical was remade as an Eddie
Dr.
Murphy
Dolittle.
comedy in 1998?
It's being remade again
Yeah.
with a very
But,
interesting cast.
4, 3.
Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Dolittle.
That would be Dr.
Yeah,
Dolittle.
I didn't realise the original one was a musical, to be honest.
What 2013 film starring Daniel Radcliffe and Dane DeHaan told the story of the great poets of the best generation? Beat Generation. Allen Ginsberg, William Burroughs, and Jack Kerouac.
What?
Best generation.
What?
Long day. Long day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Patriots.
Kill your darlings.
Correct.
Kill Your Darlings or something like that.
Didn't have it. All right. Next question.
Oh man, come on, Patriots! You can do this.
James Bond movie saw Javier Bardem play the
Skyfall.
main antagonist.
Skyfall, yeah.
Yeah, with a really weird introduction scene. Let's be honest. Like, he was a great villain, but that was a really weird introduction scene.
4.
Hello, Bond. Let me just feel your thighs.
That'd be Skyfall.
Correct.
Skyfall.
Got it. All right. A 16-year-old girl who was raised by her father to be the perfect assassin is being tracked by an intelligence agent played by Kate Blanchett in which film?
Well, that is not
Black Widow.
the
It's not Black
professional.
Widow.
3, 2, 1. Patriots.
Hannah.
Correct. Above the line.
Hannah.
Got it.
All right, your next question.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
plays Captain James Conrad in Kong Skull Island?
Loki? Tom Hiddleston?
Yeah, I mean, he's the only...
I didn't see the movie.
It's
Where's
the only
Clark?
person I can think of in that cast.
Didn't have it. Patriots.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it. It was Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston.
All right, here we go.
Oh wow, I knew something that they didn't. I feel sort of
What is the name
smarter.
of the U.S. Marshal
Yeah.
played by both John Wayne and Jeff Bridges in their respective True Grit films?
Oh.
Full name, please.
Oh no 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 no.
Rooster Cogburn.
Oh. Should know that. Should
5,
know that.
4,
John
3,
Roker will be upset
2,
tonight.
1. Patriots.
Rooster Cogburn.
Correct.
Rooster Cogburn.
Got it.
His middle name is Teeth.
Oh
Your next
my
question.
god.
Who plays
They're
Cook
so
and
close.
Petty Officer Second Class Dory Miller in the Michael Bay
As
movie
long as above the
Pearl
line, keep
Harbor?
that lead. It will be good.
That would be. Oh my god. Oh, what's his name? Cuba Gooding Jr.
5, 4.
AKA someone who needed money and wanted to appear in a movie to get money.
Oh come on, that's mean. He like won an Oscar a couple years
Directed by
before.
John Sayles details the
Well, that movie was
1919
terrible.
Chicago White
Oh, it
Sox
was.
or Black Sox as they were
That's
called.
what I was meaning by that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Cuba Gooding Jr.
8 men down.
4,
I was like,
I got
come on.
2, 1. Patriots.
8 men out.
Correct. Above the line.
8 men out.
Your next question.
Oh, 8 men
This
out.
holiday
Never mind. I was.
classic stars Bing Crosby, Danny
I mean,
Kaye,
you knew
Vera
it.
Ellen,
I
and
didn't.
White Christmas?
White
What is the
Christmas.
Thanks, Brienne.
5, 4.
And you can watch the episode of Sully Soundtracks on
White
the
Christmas.
Take
channel,
Three
right
channel.
now.
Who directed the film Coming to America starring Eddie Murphy?
Ivan
John
Reitman.
Landis.
15 minutes to play.
Yep.
I wonder if McWaney and Snyder are getting tired of writing
I
these.
don't know. 5, 4, 3,
It's a 4-point game right now.
1. Above the line.
That would
John
be
Landis.
John Landis.
Correct. Patriots.
Landis.
Got it. All right.
Your next
Oh my
question.
God.
In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade,
Such
on
a
his
good
quest
movie.
to find clues regarding the Grail's location, Indy enters a crypt.
Library.
Bursting through the floor
Library.
of what kind of establishment?
Five, 4.
Would they accept church? Technically,
2.
it
No, it was
technically
turned
a
into a
church.
library.
Bank.
Incorrect.
Library.
Correct. First,
Bang!
okay, next
I
question.
need money.
According to Tigger, what is the world's most wonderful thing about Tiggers?
That he's the only one.
That I'm the only one. We need to prove.
I won't try to grab.
Yeah. 5,
Can't wait for Christopher Robin to come out.
3, 2, 1. Above the line.
That he's the only one.
Correct. Patriots. Didn't
Let's
have
go to the
it.
next
All right.
question.
All right.
Oh no.
What movie did Matthew McConaughey win his
Dallas
Oscar
Buyers
for?
Club.
You know, with the Winnie the Pooh question, you really.
I don't remember that because I thought DiCaprio should have won that year. Finally.
4, 3, 2.
And McConaughey's good in Dallas Buyers Club.
Correct.
What was DiCaprio nominated for that
Wolf of
year?
Wall Street was that year.
Yeah.
You can remember
I mean,
because McConaughey was really thin in his cameo in that
There
movie.
was anything else after being pulled over.
I have unpaid speeding tickets or parking tickets or something like that.
Something, I think it's speeding tickets.
3, 2, 1. Above the line.
I have unpaid parking tickets.
Correct. The Patriots didn't have it. Patriots didn't have it. All right, here we go.
Your next question. Angelina Jolie stars alongside Liev
7-point
and
game
Chiwetel
now.
Ejiofor in what action thriller?
This is
Probably would be at like 21, maybe. 5.
this is a really good match, but
3,
man,
2, 1. Patriots.
Salt.
Got it. Above the line.
Salt.
Wow. Next question. Great condom. What was the title of the third Narnia film?
Voyage of the Dawn
Voyage of
Treader.
the Dawn Treader.
Deep cut reverberating throughout the crowd.
Both have
And
not
the
been
last
timed
one.
yet.
Or their talent.
5,
Third and final.
4, 3.
They are. I'm pretty sure they're still kind of maybe working on a new one.
Correct. All right. Next one.
All right,
Here we
your
go.
next question.
Never got that.
In the movie The Social Network, other than his name, company name, and contact information, what does Mark Zuckerberg have on
I'm the
his
CEO,
business card?
bitch.
What is written on his business
That's gonna be a gif after this. I'm gonna make him back and just go, I'm the CEO.
2, 1. Down, Patriots.
I'm CEO, bitch.
Yep. Above the line. No, didn't have it.
Didn't have it. That's a big. That's a big
Oh my god, 5-point game. Come on, Patriots, you can do it. You guys got this.
They have 1 minute to burn their clock.
Oh!
When we read in the action, it's going to be about a little over 9.5 minutes.
Hi, Alex. Good to see you, buddy.
5-point game,
Good.
maybe above the line.
I can
because the Patriots
just
narrowed
time
the
out
gap
to
a
recall
little
all
bit.
the incorrect
Doing
answers I've
fatigue,
had.
smart usage of
1,
timeouts
8,
in my eyes,
20.
above the line.
Let's see, what's the
35.
score right
Wait,
now?
too
35 to 30? Okay, that's about oh my god, Tom.
Coming back in 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Starting the next question in
15 seconds.
15
Got them
seconds.
old John Stockton
Tom
short
Magnino
shorts.
retires to a 1974 pool.
Guys, I hate to have to ask, but there's a little bit of like chatter over the first words of every next question they're asking.
Yeah.
And it's really hard, and I don't want to make them repeat it. So I hate to be that guy, but.
What?
Sam Levine has ruined the party.
Who played? I don't know what you said. Who played Thelma and Louise in Thelma and Louise? I don't know what you mean.
That would be Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down above the line.
That would be Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis.
You got it. Patriots.
Gina Davis, Susan Sarandon.
All right.
That's
next
right.
question.
We did not need these specific characters in the question.
No.
In Roman J. Israel Esquire, what actor plays cutthroat attorney George Pierce?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Patriots.
Colin Farrell.
Got it. Above the line. Didn't
Yeah,
have it.
nope.
Okay. What 90s comedy features a
Oh my
topless psychic with a third nipple?
Mallrats.
What did you just say?
What 90s comedy features a topless
One of my
psychic with a
favorites.
third nipple?
It's a 4-point game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Above the line.
Total Recall.
Incorrect.
Mallrats.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Boom. For Silver
All right.
Your next question.
It was a fake nipple.
Go.
What legendary Hollywood director directed the 1932
The original
version
that a lot of
Star
people forget. There's an original.
Now that's a deep cut.
That's
3, 2, 1. Patriots.
Howard Hawks.
Correct.
Howard Hawks.
Got it. What 2000
Oh,
Steven
come on.
Soderbergh film
3
starred
points.
Channing Tatum, Adam Driver, and Riley Cooper?
That's Lucky
Lucky.
Logan. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Still screamy.
5, 4.
That title.
I almost said Lucky Logan.
That'd be Logan Lucky.
Correct. Patriots.
Logan Lucky.
All right. Next question.
Oh my god, 3
directed
points.
Mark
Okay.
Wahlberg in what film?
Planet of the Apes.
Yay! I actually knew that one.
You're like, of course,
4.
the Planet of the Apes with Marky Mark is the one I know.
1. Patriots.
Planet of the Apes.
Correct.
Planet of the Apes.
Right. This Golden Age star
I don't know if
was the
that's something you
first
should be
actress to
proud
win an
of,
Academy
that
Award,
one.
a Golden Globe, and a BAFTA award for a single performance. Who is she?
Just need the
actress.
No idea.
Was it Audrey Hepburn?
Might be. I don't know.
5, 4.
We'll find out.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, above the line.
Joan Crawford?
Incorrect.
Catherine Hepburn.
No, Audrey.
Oh!
All right, still a 3.
7 minutes to play.
Come on, come on, come on.
3's comedy had the tagline, a tale of murder, lust, greed, revenge.
Fish
and
called
seafood.
Wanda.
Reminder, after the 5 minutes, the timeout from the Patriots will be gone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Patriots.
Blood Simple.
Incorrect.
A Fish Called Wanda.
Correct.
4-point game.
All right. What year was Groundhog Day released?
1993.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Above the line.
Year of our Lord, 1993.
Correct. Patriots.
1993.
Got it. All right.
Pixar. Who does the voice for the legendary adventurer Charles Muntz in the movie Up?
Oh.
Christopher Plummer.
5.
Is it?
3.
Really? Like, I actually don't know this
1.
one.
Patriots.
Kirk Douglas.
Incorrect.
Christopher Plummer?
Correct.
Oh, no.
Next
No, no,
question.
no, no, no.
In Men in Black,
I'm up
who
to
plays Agent Z,
5.
head of MIB and J and
Rip
K
Torn.
Superior?
Torn. I'm up to 6.
5.
We're not hosting
4,
an intergalactic
3,
kegger
2,
down here.
1. Above the line.
That'd be Rip Torn.
Correct.
Rip Torn.
Got it.
Next question. One of Charlize Theron's first roles was a supporting one in this music
That Thing You
written and
Do.
directed by Tom Hanks.
And you can watch me and Kristen Smith talk about that on the Movie Fandom Show, which is on this channel right now. Thanks for the free plug, Schmoedown.
1. Patriots.
That Thing You Do.
Correct. Above the line.
We
That
did
thing
it
you
correctly
do.
with the exclamation point.
That's great. We accept it either way.
The Patriots have 10 seconds. They want to use their timeout. Who plays?
Why
the
would they do
villainous
that?
T-1000
Robert
in
Patrick.
Terminator 2.
The timeout's going to have come and gone.
They're just going to be
I was
gone in
gonna,
2 seconds.
why?
The
Oh
Patriots
my
have lost
god.
their ability.
Okay, but the speed round's coming, and they can take him in the speed round.
4, 3, 2, 1. Above the line.
That'd be Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick.
Got it. All right.
Your next question. In the movie
If
Spaceballs,
Sam forgets how to play
what
the
does
speed
the
round.
bumper
I heart
sticker
Uranus.
say on the back of Lone Star's ship? Gotta have Spaceballs.
And then on the back of the Spaceballs ship, it's
3,
"We break for no
2,
one."
1. Patriots.
We Break for No One.
No!
It was I Love Uranus.
Who doesn't love Uranus?
All right. Next question here. Who played the iconic character of Jacques Clouseau in 1963's The Pink Panther?
Peter
Who
Sellers.
plays
Peter Sellers.
the character of Inspector Jacques Clouseau in 1963's The Pink Panther? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Above the line.
That would be Peter Sellers.
And Patriots.
Peter Sellers.
Okay.
2 minutes to the lightning round. It is a 5-point game in favor of Above the Line. Harry Connick Jr. wooed this actress.
I think they got to
in the
get back to at
1998
least
film
3. I
Floats.
think that they got a shot.
They can do it.
Patriots hanging in there. They could have
Only
folded.
a 5-point.
Anything can happen.
5,
Literally, yeah, literally
3,
anything.
2, 1. Patriots.
Sandra Bullock.
Correct. Above the line.
Sandra Bullock.
Who played Michael Douglas's patient that he must convince to help him get his daughter back in the action thriller Don't Say a Word?
Brittany Murphy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Above the line.
Hey, mad love for Brittany Murphy.
Correct. Patriots.
Brittany Murphy.
Next question.
What actor plays
Who
Play.
directed the 2016 film The Nice Guys?
Shane Black.
5.
And I'm pretty sure Ethan Ern was a producer on that as well.
Was he?
1. Pens down, please. Above the line.
I think there was one of the ones he produced.
Still a
It's pretty
5-point
awesome.
Game. Kevin Smith starred opposite Jennifer Garner and Timothy Olyphant in this 2007 romantic comedy about a woman who seeks comfort in his friends when her fiance dies.
I've never heard of this movie. And I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan.
5.
Can you repeat the question?
I can do that.
I'll hear the answer first,
Garner and
and then I'll say I've never heard of it.
2007 romantic comedy about a woman who seeks comfort in his friends when her fiance dies.
I feel like I should know what it is.
4, 3, 2, 1. Patriots. Didn't have it above the line.
No. Failure to launch?
That is incorrect. Catch and release. And with that, now we go to the speed.
Oh my, okay. It's a 5-point game. They can do this.
2 minutes. Okay. Everybody take a breath. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So the speed round, the buzzers will come out.
Yeah, so the buzzer's going to come out here, Christian, as we would ask the competitors not to talk right into the microphone because we're going to recap the action up here for everybody at home and the studio audience kind enough to join us here today. 2 minutes left, Christian. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah.
We saw some ebbs and flows, some back and forth. At one point, above the line had, I believe, the largest lead of the match was 6 points. The Patriots were able to cut that all the way to 3 late in the game, and then above the line comes
7.
back. 5-point lead, but as we saw with the Star
7
Wars match
points
between
these
Ken Knapsack and Sam Witwer, anything is possible. It's going to come fast and furious in the last 2 minutes.
Yes, and I want to make sure that the competitors know this. All 4 of the competitors, make sure that you know this. If it is winding down, and the question is asked before the time runs out, and the time runs out afterwards, and you answer, it will still count. For example, so if I get the question off within 2 seconds left, time runs out, but you answer it, it will still count.
If the question starts before time runs
correct.
out.
Okay.
You hear that, Ken?
A lot like playing football.
Well, no, it's a fair thing because that was a fair challenge, you know, during the Star Wars match. So it's completely, you know.
Possible for the next 2 minutes. Trust me, you will want to explode after these 2 minutes are up because it is about to get very, very tense. We're going to do a quick test of the buzzers, and then we'll be right back.
All right, here we go, guys. A speed round. All right.
Come on, Patriots.
The station inspector in Hugo.
Drew McQueenie.
That would be Sacha Baron Cohen.
Correct. Allison Lohman and Justin Long star in what Sam Raimi films?
Sam Levine.
Drag Me to Hell.
Correct.
Oh, no.
In the movie Pretty Woman, what toiletry item does Richard Gere's character mistake for cocaine?
Jeff Snyder.
Baby powder.
Incorrect. Dental
Oh, no.
8-point game.
In the spy comedy
I think it's over.
who played the assassin named White She-Devil?
Drew McQueenie.
Denise Richards.
Correct. Who plays Jack Nicholson's co-lead Evelyn Cross Mulray in Chinatown?
Jeff Snyder.
Faye Dunaway.
Correct. Who wrote and performed the title song for the 1985 movie Spies Like Us?
I don't think they'd even get any questions off.
1998 Academy Award-winning drama. 5, 4, 3, no, 2.
Ah, that's What Dreams May Come.
It was What Dreams May Come. Who played the dual role of Lieutenant Stephen Bullman?
Kurt Russell.
Captain Dennis McCaffrey in the 1991 film Backdraft. Who played the dual roles?
JT.
Kurt Russell.
Correct. In Inception, who plays the newest member of Cobb's crew, Adrian, who specializes?
JT.
Ariadne.
Ellen Page.
It's within 2 seconds.
Come on.
Reese Witherspoon, Mark Ruffalo, and John Heder starred in this 2005 romantic comedy.
Just Like Heaven.
Just Like Heaven.
No.
Who directed the 1966 version of Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451?
Drew McQueenie.
Francois Truffaut.
Yes. Who plays Thor's mother in the MCU?
Renee Russo.
Yes. What actress plays Ricky Bobby's original wife in Talladega Nights?
JT.
That would be
2
8.
1 point. Yes. Who directed Kate Winslet and Josh Brolin in the movie Labor Day?
Yes. Jason Reitman.
An aging group of outlaws look for one last big score in the traditional American West is disappearing around them in what Sem Peckinpah
It's
Western?
pretty much over.
Drew McQueenie.
The Wild Bunch.
And your
Yeah, Jeff started getting like. Come on. Brew, act like you've been there.
And like last time when they won, it was like Drew was just sitting here not realising he'd won.
I woke up.
Wow, look at that. They retained the title.
Get some heart medication for Drew. I'm worried.
57-48 is the final here. The Patriots playing one hell of a match, but above the line clearly more tense than they were letting on, as you can tell by that energy expulsion.
It was still a great match.
Yeah, yeah, it was. And listen, the Patriots, okay, they lost an Iron Man. They'll bounce back.
Do it, and
they'll play, I don't know. They could literally play any team, and they'll bounce back. Actually, give them the losers of Shirewolves World's Finest.
Oh my God! I mean, that was everything you wanted it to be. Back and forth we went, and that's.
Oh, well, I'm not telling Fad what to do.
They'll probably be at the tournament anyway.
Oh yeah, probably. They'll probably just be pushed to like the number 2 ranked contenders in the tournament. Yeah.
The above the line squad opening
or number 1. They would probably be number 1 actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the best sense for them to be number 1 seeds.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. And the tournament, yeah, definitely. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I see some of my favorites lose. I have to talk myself back, and I have to be like, even though 48 points, they played an amazing match.
Guys, I'm here with Above the Line.
Above the Line just played a little bit better.
Congratulations, guys. That was exhilarating and nerve-wracking to watch. I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way.
Absolutely.
Like, why did I have to win? Wanting to give this other belt to somebody.
I felt really happy that we got to play an Iron Man match because, for better or worse now, I keep getting to do things I haven't gotten to do. My last singles match was my first time in Sudden Death. I love the format of the Iron Man match, so I was very anxious to play this one. And, I mean, like I said, this guy right here, his face at the end said it all.
I mean, you lit up like a Christmas tree, and that is no exaggeration. How are you feeling after this?
Yeah, oh my God, Drew.
I need a nap. It's funny. I've heard that I have either not realized we won a match when everybody else in the room did, or that I haven't been very demonstrative, and I think I really wanted it today, because I surprised myself, too.
How are you feeling about the format? Were you a little nervous?
Loved it. Loved the format, but it is nerve-wracking, and I told Sam there's a point, because it's
there's
all
just
adrenaline,
no break to it,
answering
really.
one question after another,
you just
another.
Keep going.
And I realized at a certain point my stomach was starting to hurt just from the sheer focus of it, and yeah, it's a great feeling when you finish.
And now, I don't even know what's next. I mean, you defeated the Patriots twice, and where do we go from here?
I think we bask is what we do right now. We sit here and we bask. We beat the unbeatable team of the Schmoedown twice in a row in the most definitive which team knows more about movies manner. And right now I think Drew and I are going to bask in this glow for a little bit before we figure out what's next. As for me, there's a lot I want to talk about, but I don't think now is the time. So I have an announcement of sorts that I want to make, but not here. So I'm going to do it on Tuesday. So everyone who's watching this, come back on Tuesday and see what's next.
I guess we know what video's dropping on Tuesday.
Thank you so much.
So I'm here with the Patriots, guys, Lions Den. I know that match didn't go quite the way you guys were expecting it to. I mean, this has got to feel pretty devastating.
9-2-4 KOs. Come on.
Expected, kinda, because here's the thing: their strongest, I think, round is the speed round. And if you're gonna build a championship match for the last 2 minutes is just speed round, it's a little bit of a handicap. That's like if the last round is all Stallone questions and we both have to answer. I'm probably gonna know more than they do. So, but here's the thing I really noticed: the second they won, I saw an emotion coming out of Drew I've never seen before. The last time I saw anything close to that is I think maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago when I won the belt. And today, if I won, I would have just been like, okay, a new car is only a new car when you first get it. Eventually, it's just an old beat-up car. I was a champion for almost 2 years. Having that thing, it became kind of nothing to me, I guess. And to see Drew's reaction, like he needed this. He wanted it more of me. But I think that's what happens with greatness. If you're the great long enough, greatness just feels normal.
What?
And Jeff, how are you?
I'm feeling fine. You know, I took the last loss pretty tough. The truth is, none of this would even happen if it wasn't for the
moral of the story.
I wouldn't even be here playing an Iron Man.
I'm great.
Listen, they came to play today. It's very hard to come up with questions that are going to stump both McLeany and Levine. You know, they knew their classics. We fumbled on some of those. I would have loved to have taken Vera Miles back and said Grace Kelly, or taken Some Like It Hot back and said The Apartment. So we're going to have to live with those. But it just seemed like every time we made a run, you know, they did just enough to hold us off. And then by the time we were down 5 heading into the speed round, our fate was kind of all but sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just really, again, the speed round. Really, Sam's strongest category, you're just going to let him have that for 2 minutes? If this was a regular match, like the first two, which they barely won the second, I really do think we would have been champs again.
I would have liked more horror, thriller things, crime, drama. Like, I missed some of the categories. It just felt like a lot of the questions were
Ken and Tom have been oddly silent through this interview.
Well, letting them talk.
I'm sure
now,
you have
Tom.
something to add to this.
Well, you know, there's people who think they know stuff, and there's people who actually do know stuff. And then there is actually morons who know nothing. And I think that above the line are the latter. Yeah. That's what I think.
May I borrow your microphone, Jennifer? Once again, the consummate professional.
He's the best.
I have been waiting for a long time. We shouldn't even be talking about this match. We didn't need what got us here is the problem, and the problem is you. And I've been waiting.
Whoa, wait,
I
what?
I made a good move for myself. That's what I do. And then I show up here with our leader. You're in a ShamWow chamois shirt. You got these shorts. The hot dog's falling out of the stand. I don't know what's going on here. And this is where you're leading us. And I know what you've been doing. I know what you've been doing. I've been getting a little information here. You are
What's
dishonest. You're a journalist, right? Take a look at that stuff after this.
What's
you
that?
have been dishonest, going behind our back, you've been trying to recruit a Star Wars player, an Inner Geekdom player. We have Donica, a rising star. You've been trying to break these guys up. They don't even know.
What?
He's trying to trade you to like the Viper Squad.
What? Tom would never, Ken.
I know what's going on with you, and I have proof. I have proof. It's on video.
It's Photoshop.
It's on audio.
It's audio shop then.
I have a written letter.
It's every shop.
Certified. Let me tell you, so tell you what.
Who, Kalinowski?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Trust me, guys, I don't know what he's talking about.
Of course. You guys got to
Yeah,
I'm sure. The best thing about
audio
you,
shop.
she's not even here. So I'll tell you what. I'm forming my own team. I'm forming it. As of today, the Knights of Ken have begun, and a new reign is in order. That's what's happening here. I'm out of here. Jennifer, as always, a pleasure.
Wait, so he's done.
Wait.
What was he saying about you?
I don't know what he's talking about. I was in the Caribbean for like 3 months. I don't know what he's talking about. So whatever he's talking about with Photoshops, what? Okay, look, here's the deal. That guy, once he joined the Lions Den, listen, you guys are my friends. That guy is a loser. He's lost. We got him in, he lost. He brings in the other guy that's like 7 feet tall. He loses. Then the other girl comes in, she disappears. Basically, what happened?
She disappears.
He came in. You guys lost your belts. He's the loser. That's it. I haven't done anything. Viper Squad, I wouldn't even trade you. I might as well trade you to the 7-Eleven. Yeah, that guy's a liar. Like, I wouldn't trust him as far as I can throw him.
Come on.
Enough. I've heard enough.
Wait, what?
You just dug your own grave there, man. I know what's been going on. You think I'm a reporter just with sources in Hollywood? I have sources within the Schmoedown. And they've been telling me that you've been doing stuff behind my back. And if that's how you're going to be with the Lions Den and with the Patriots, I don't know that I can be a part of it anymore. We had a good run.
It's not true.
Are you kidding me?
From like what? Is it concrete evidence?
Listen, we're the best. We're the greatest ever. Yeah.
Definitely
greater than Dan Merle.
You guys are fantastic.
But dude, I need to focus. No, listen, I need to focus on my singles competition. I'm sorry.
Are you
JT, yeah, maybe we'll down the line, but right now.
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
What is happening?
Well, he's a loser too. You know what? I did try to trade him to the Viper Squad. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What is happening?
I did.
Tell him.
Because he's a loser.
Really?
You know what? Screw that guy
tried
too.
to trade him?
I'm going to ask you something, JT. Everybody else is left. Are you going to leave me too? You going to believe in this hogwash?
Come on, JT.
We were the best champions ever.
Come on.
If Jeff feels like you did something wrong and that he's going to leave.
No.
And Ken feels like you did something
come
wrong
on.
and he's going to leave too. If those two guys are going to walk away, well, then they're losers.
No, thank God. Box office breakdown is back together. But
Proof, that's all I need in life.
What does that mean for the other box office breakdown?
They just had to change their name, the other ones. What?
Kicking Dagnino out of the Lions Den. Who would have seen that?
Just happened.
Snyder walks off. JTE walks off with Dagnino, and it is just in total disarray.
Well, I mean, I don't think we have to lie about the Patriots being the tournament now.
Yeah, thanks for that, Malcolm. Thanks, man.
That was shocking.
Definitely. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, who are the Patriots going to face next now?
Different destinations. Who knows where they're going to end up? The Lions then. Could it actually be no more?
Well, what's going on with those letters? Again, those corruption letters over and over throughout this entire event. And
well, at least they can be that #1 seed in that tournament.
Okay, Jeremy. Jeremy, you can just go ahead and stop there, all right?
Tom Dagnino just outs and walks away. JT kind of walks after him. I don't even know. I mean, that was confusing. But above the line.
Nah, it's okay. It's fine, Jeremy. Do all you want.
And just,
it's so good to be happy at the end of a part of Collision that as opposed to last time.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, no. No, that's why I don't care. Go have a field day, both of you. I'm fine.
It's fun to still be able to heckle. We survived 5.5 hours of Schmoedown time.
Together, yeah, we're brothers. We're just gonna heckle each other. I'm still in disarray of what happened. Like, I'm just Kalinowski. I'm gonna find you.
Is a great, full, thorough test of your movie trivia know-how above the line.
Somewhere off-screen, Kristen's putting good dicks in as well.
I'm also the curse.
It's just this was off-putting. Collision was.
I have one favorite team that still is there,
so what an event we've had
and it's
here
Action.
Today. I mean, you look
the rest of my top 5 are all broken up or retired.
Between Guy and Merle and the Inner Geekdom match,
Star Wars, geeks,
everything that movies. What a Collider Collision! It was incredible. I'm exhausted. Mark Ellis, how you feeling?
Oh man, I need a sandwich and a brewski. I
Yeah.
would like to give a huge round of applause to
Harloff never got up from that table.
Really, nobody else in the studio cares about them, but I do, Christian. I know you do too. Thank you to everybody.
Every match, he was there.
Oh yeah.
And we will see
Christian, one more thing. Sorry,
something.
Christian.
Oh,
Hi guys.
God, Thad.
Just
What?
one more thing before we guys leave.
Wild.
Great Collider Collision. Really happy with everything. It's been a wonderful day. I just want to give.
We want to go home, Thad.
announcement about the team tournaments.
Okay.
So, the team tournaments coming up soon. We have 16 teams this year
Okay.
in the team tournament, the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament 2018. The theme is anarchy.
What?
The theme is anarchy. This is not your father's tournament. We're going to take competitors' names from a hat, draw them at random, and pair them up. No teams in their current state will be paired up. This is completely random.
What?
The winning team will play the current team champions at Spectacular.
What?
I have no further comments.
What?
No comments on this. That's
What?
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
Jump him.
Are you kidding me?
Go.
This is conductor. And it's just
Kalinowski.
I mean, we've got to go. We're out of here.
Bibiani. Yeah.
What? What's that?
And Fad was never seen again.
Okay. Well, guys, as this
remember
this
what you
plays.
said about team match was your only team left? Yeah, about that.
Okay, guys, let's just as the memories of what was plays through. Let's talk about what was, and what was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking about all the possible team ups that you could get. You could get Broken Guy as a team.
You just wow. Okay.
You can get Bibiani and Draco. You can get
You could get Blofeld Cat reunited.
Yeah.
You get.
I just.
Broken Bibs.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is insane.
Yeah, I think we need to unpack this and maybe talk about it on a summit.
Yeah, there's really not much to say here, and we've been here for a while, so let's just let this play out for a minute, and then just let's just say our goodbyes, because literally, let's just talk about this on the summit. There's so much to unpack. So, guys, that was Collider Collision. Boy, was that crazy. Like we said, we're not even going to bother to unpack what just happened today. We're going to talk about it in the summit. Jeremy, where can the good people find you out there online?
You can follow me on Twitter at WWEJTH1 and all my other personal Schmoedown reactions on my personal YouTube channel at JTX.
Malcolm, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Take 3 Productions hosting my show Rankin. I know I said in part 1 that we're going to do Red Al Yankovic's songs, but I changed my mind. We're doing X-Men movies instead for a nice shorter one. But yeah, and you can find me competing in trivia on Real Run Movie Games and Multiplex.
And you guys, as always, can find me at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter, MattMovie6 on YouTube, and right here hosting Second Look. This was amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching our reaction. Please give us a thumbs up, a comment, share the video around. Also, guys, go back to the original, like that, comment on that, share that video around. Let's get more Schmoedown video. We want more matches like Collision, so let's get it trending on Twitter. Let's do everything we can, alright? This was an awesome Collision, and until the next Schmoedown match, take care.